UnoPro here, back with another S-rank gameplay. Now today I'm going to be doing some Kara. I have had my own Kara deck that I've been using, but today we're trying out Meziljie's Kara. He, in my opinion, is at least top 2 Kara in the world, probably top 1. Very, very strong player and a very, very, very good Kara player. So we're trying out his deck. I do apologise if my voice isn't the best today. I am pretty sick, but we're going to push through it anyway. So we're playing some Kara. We'll quickly go over Meziljie's deck list. As you can see, I actually have TK, I think 2K5 or T2K5 or 2.5. I don't know. His name's very confusing for me for some reason. But he made a bunch of scripts for Duelyst that kind of take away some of the annoying stuff in the UI and allow you to export decks really, really easily. So you can check that out. It should be on the subreddit if you want to check that out. But that's enough of that. We will get into the deck list. So 3 Snow Chasers. This is something. This is a really Meziljie thing to run, whereas I've tended to prefer 2, but we'll try it out. He makes a lot of use of them, so we're going to try and learn from that. Just the 2 Shroud Dispel is less good in this meta. It's like okay against Kara, but not amazing. 3 Hellstone Prison, I really, really like this card, especially in Kara. It's just such a massive tempo swing. And we can see Meziljie is really hard on the 2 drops. Sure, Puppy Dragon, not something that's seen that often in Kara, but basically just swarms. Works well with having heaps of Snow Chasers as well. Top end, 3 Spelljammer, 2 Primer Shieldmaster, 3 Elkian is something Meziljie definitely likes to run, and then 2 Zen Ruiz, which is kind of considered cutting. You can do stuff like Chakram, you can even do Hollow Grove Keeper, but he still likes it, and I'm going to I feel like I need to play some more games with the deck before I can really justify changing the deck of such a strong player. So I'm just going to... You'll have to look in, if you want to have an easier way to look at the deck list, you'll have to look in the comments. Apparently, I'm just terrible with OBS, and for the life of me, I cannot figure out how to keep my audio going whilst I take the webcam off. So you'll have to live with that. I've got a few comments saying that, letting me know that for one thing, I was talking for like a minute with the webcam off, which I do apologise for. So at the moment, rank 5 on the ladder, on the S rank ladder. That should be decently updated. When I last left you guys, I was rank 3 and decayed quite a bit, and then played again and got back to rank 5. So that should be decently updated. Obviously, the ladder changes constantly. What else is there to mention? Yeah, so I haven't been playing on ladder that much. I've been doing a decent amount of scrimming. I played the Team Wars final, but just because they didn't fix the X rank ladder system, I kind of feel like I can't play too much. But I'm going to try and still make lives, and that'll be hopefully like when I'm playing, I'll be recording most of the time, so you're not going to be missing out. Hopefully the content levels will stay the same. Is there anything else to mention? I think that's about it. Just a reminder for those who might not have seen my last video, I'm going to be streaming as of the 22nd of August is the plan. That's when I get new internet. I do have TK25 here has a timer that gives you the full turn timer, not just when you're running out of time. I'm not sure how big I like it, just because it kind of makes me feel a little bit under pressure at times, but we'll see how we go. I think I do this against Lilith. We're not likely to get tempo from a Hellstone Prison. Yeah, this is obviously very good against Swarm. So this is a nice answer to the problematic cards of the deck, like Shadow Dancer and stuff, but I feel like I would rather just get the board down. Just try and keep the board down, be proactive myself. So I'll play Shiro. So do let me know as well if this having the timer at the bottom annoys you. It does clutter the UI a little bit, and I have to play on windowed modes so the recording quality is a little bit better. Oh, this is a really hard replace. I think we just leave the Zenro. I think we get rid of it. Yeah. Okay. So we can go for Blaze Hound. We let him get to 5 unless we miss out on a little bit of Shiro value, but that's probably fine. So I think we run here. Play this and this. So we play this on there, then we play Shiro. Well, correct sequencing is actually to do this first, to draw first. Okay, so it might be a kind of aggressive. Do I play the Shiros? I think I might. Do I play the Shiro or the Healing Mystic? I think just get the Shiros rolling. Get them some immediate value. Might as well play them out of range. Spectral Blade, stuff like that. Okay, well he's not happy about it. That's the good news. You never want your opponent to be happy about your plays. That's some good advice, everybody. So our hand's interesting. Spy has actually been a little bit annoying just because I've been playing full screen, but when I record I have it in windowed mode, so it kind of overlaps a little bit. I might get rid of that for the next video, but we'll see. Okay, so it looks like he is playing an aggressive list, which we kind of saw. We kind of saw that coming with stuff like Spelljammer and the Tiger that was milled. Okay. Multiple 1-drops is definitely good here. Okay, so I think I want to do Bloodborne Spell 3 1-drops. Probably keep the hand. This is pretty good, and obviously this is refuel. I could argue that Elkion's too slow, because we'll go up to... Yeah, I think we can actually get rid of Elkion. That's good. So we can play this. We Blood Tier 1. Blood Tier the other, play a Snow Chaser. Trade in a Shiro, or do we... I think we take the face damage. Okay. Yeah, we definitely Blood Tier 1. We'll to the face. When we'll trade in. It makes sound like Grasp of Agony a little bit awkward, but I think we just go for the value here. This is so much pressure. He has to have Grasp of Agony here to even have a chance, I think. I'm sure we could have positioned that better. I'm sure there was probably a way to. I really hope that's not Grasp. Okay, no Grasp. So we probably just win. I mean, it's not impossible, but it's kind of hard. This is obviously Shiro is always going to be a little scary, and we don't want to play this like here. So I think it's probably fine. Maybe this Blood Tier could have gone up here, but I think just getting max pressure is actually really nice. And Grasp isn't that common of a card. Okay, so Grincha comes down. What does he need? Does Arclight even save him? Okay, so he gets a Spectral Blade. I don't know if that's really going to be enough. Not with the Tiger in hand. So we have... Wait, did he not attack anything? Why would he not attack anything? Okay, so we have 7, 8, 11, 14. He gets 2 from healing. So if we do 1, 2... Do we actually not have lethal because we don't have healing? Because he heals? 10, 7, he goes down to 9. I think we have it. I may have got this wrong. I think I just miscounted the first time. 6. Yeah. Yeah, we had exactly lethal. When I counted the second time in my head, then it worked out, but that would have been very embarrassing. Okay. I think it actually may have been Meziljie himself who was the one who took 5 off me, which is kind of funny considering I'm playing his deck in a video. Saw his profile like an hour ago and he just jumped to rank 5. So, see if we can get it back, or maybe even higher, or maybe even lower. So I'm probably going to be playing definitely the very competitive decks mainly. Probably chuck in some Songhai there if I feel like this is at least strong enough for ladder. Though I also may play on a Smurf, just to kind of showcase some different decks. So, gonna still focus as much as I can on creating content for you guys, but then also trying to finish high, because at the moment the system really doesn't encourage playing many games. And when you do play games, you really need to win them, because, like, especially if you're going to play early in the season, like, the optimal strategy is probably, well, you can easily get high just by waiting the whole month, which is really disgusting, and then just playing at the end. But I'm really hoping for a mid-month fix. So counterplay if you're watching, please. But we'll see how we go. Queue times are pretty high today. I think this is when, like, Americans start waking up. I'm really bad with time zones. We're so far from everything. Gee, most of them are, like, I think safely for me, if I kind of just, like, change PM to AM, then it's about right for a fair bit of the country. So everyone's at work or school, I guess. We will see. I mean, I don't really mind when the queue times take longer. It makes it a bit harder to, you know, talk for 2 minutes on video, but it means they're trying to find better matches, which is what a lot of people used to complain about quite a while ago, when you'd always find like a 10-second game and it wouldn't always be the most balanced, or you'd be versing the same person. So it is so high. It's a diamond, which is always scary because you lose a lot of points, but not a bad hand. I think we keep this as an answer and we get rid of this. It's only really good against Heartseekers. It's not that good against Songhai early game. Not, or Kalios anyway. Like, it's basically like this is just pretty good. Ooh. I think we get rid of Elkian. Like, I like to make these kind of greedy plays. Ooh, that's a nice draw. It means now I can threaten to ramp into Zen Ruby, and if he has a Lantern Fox, that's just so good. Okay. Damn, is he gonna miss Dragon? Wow. Wow. Okay. It's fine. Well, I guess it's fine for him. I don't know, it's not the most amazing player. Glad we kept the Hailstone though. So do we get rid of Zenrui now? I think he would have played that even if he did. So maybe we get rid of the Blood Tier again. Okay, that's not bad, because now we actually have a play for the turn that isn't just double this. And we can take the Mana Tile. So we're gonna go Hailstone, Healing Mystic, Snow Chaser. Is it better to go here, play the Healing Mystic there? I don't really think so. Well, it does mean we get to ramp onto 5 mana by us, onto 6 mana ourselves, which could be relevant if we play Zenrui. So I actually will do that, I think. So we'll make sure we can actually get, we get the free hit in, so we don't waste that Battle Cry. Opening Gambit, I should say. Is there any merit to this instead? It's slightly more flexible. Guess we do. Okay. Pretty nice position. We are a little bit long card draw. So maybe keeping the Elkian get punished. I think I am a little bit too greedy replacing card draw with Kara. I think that's one of the things I need to work on with the deck. But I mean, we have Snow Chasers in hand, so it's kind of Persuader card draw, though obviously you can run away from that. Owl Beast. It's a very scary card. It always is super scary. And we've just used a Hailstone. Huh. So we can clear it with a Fox, but it feels terrible. I mean, with a Tiger. I think we get rid of this. More. Ugh. Not a good hand. Well, I guess we go for Tiger, more general hit. Leave this, try and get some value. Doesn't feel good for sure, but we are kind of running low on resources. So I'll play them more. I'll just play it in his face. I'm not going to play around backstab. I don't think that's worth it in any regard. Yeah, we do have lots of cards in the deck, but maybe it was better to keep Elkion. We're still ahead on board though. We're keeping. I kept Zenrui. I could have, go for some greedier where I get rid of it. But I mean, he probably has to play Landfox at some point now. It's a real blowout when he does. So our Snipe Chaser's not looking very strong at the moment, but Duelyst is actually not terrible. It's actually pretty decent. Songhai can be very good against Vanar. Okay, like even just potentially stealing that is probably fine. Hopefully that's a Landfox though. That will make my day. Okay, that's fine though. We still clear. I think I keep this hand. I am actually really low on cards, so I want to keep the Blaze out. How do I want to do this? Well, I think I just trade. I'd love to play this in this, so I try and keep him on my side of the field, but oh my god, I'm so dumb. I was meant to Zenrui and then trade. What am I thinking? Idiot. God, that was so dumb. Guys, I apologize that you had to watch that, because that was idiotic as hell. Oh my goodness. We're gonna send it in though. We need to be aggressive. Like, it's an answer to like a 4 wins Magi, but we need to be aggressive at this point. That's so dumb though. Like, we'd have a equal, maybe better board, but we'd have Tiger in hand. We'd have a yeah. No, that was so dumb. Well, maybe it's not that bad. Maybe it's actually not that bad, but like, I think I'm more annoyed at the fact that I planned out something and then I did something completely different. Like, it wasn't. I think if I made that decision, I'd probably be fine with it. I think, oh, maybe Zenrui was better, which it probably was. But like, it's the fact that my mind's thinking one thing and then I just do something different, which was really stupid. Oh well, we're still in a good position. We didn't completely screw ourselves over. I think Tiger there is definitely good. Otherwise, we like give up a lot of tempo. And Duelyst tend to run like a lot more minion base, so you kind of want to play out your minions, get on the board fast against them. Whereas against something like Reaver, this kind of board isn't likely to last. If they're playing Spell High, of course. Okay, so my opponent is roping pretty hard here. I think he's running out of time pretty quickly. I really hope it's not me who's disconnected, because my internet's not very good. Okay, it wasn't me. Okay, so we have 11. Let me count. 11, 13, 17, 11. My brain's not working very well today. But we have lethal. It's a little bit unfortunate our opponent disconnected, but I think we were in a pretty good position, to be honest. Even though I kind of had a bit of a disconnect between my mind and my hand, I think we're still pretty good position. Okay, no movement. Not really surprising there. My rank was kind of a negative free rolling at that point when I'm rank 6 versus a diamond. when I took 2 minutes to queue. Probably gonna lose a lot if you lose, and win nothing if you win. 2 Liliths. I don't know why so many people play still Lilith still with Scorn out, but it's, I'm not too happy about it. I think I just do this. This is actually like pretty solid. The spell's not going to do a lot of the time. I don't like bursting diamonds. Give me some S rank players. So I think we'll follow the same. Well, maybe this hand is good enough that we don't. Is this the same guy we versed before? Truth is, I have actually no idea. I think I'll still get rid of it. We want to be proactive, look for stuff like Blood Tears. Blood Tears is very, very good in this matchup, obviously. Gives us a way to interact. Because we don't run Scorn in this deck, and AoE is pretty good against Vanar. That's really weird. Now he gives me like a free attack. That's so weird. So my first temptation is just to play this, and I think I don't replace. I really want to replace these, but I think I don't. Like, I think that's just me being a little greedy. I think this is just completely fine. Like, Moore's obviously pretty good. Okay, we get a Blood Tear anyway. So we're pretty set. We don't really deal well with range, like really far away stuff, but this is fine. Okay, Spectral Blade. Is the animation showing earlier? Is that because of the script? Okay, double Spectral Blade, which is a bit annoying, but completely fine. Huh. So I think we want to send a Blood Tear face. Or do we? What are our other options? We'll need to replace if we're doing something else. Unless we go down here, Spell Gem or more, but that means this is really awkward. This might be the same dude, which is making me cautious about taking a bunch of damage. I think I Bloodborne spell, Blood Tear here, Spell Gem here, trade. I think that's just best, and then we just keep this hand. That's fine. Oh, wait, that doesn't work. So we'll just Blood Tear here then. Cancel. Blood Tear. Yeah, it's still better. And we'll play this like safe, which is actually not too bad. If he is the aggressive deck, like, it's less that we want to play it safe, but just more about playing around these this threat here. Like, if he is this aggro deck that we versed before, then giving him cards doesn't feel good, but we're Kara, like, we're still really good at taking advantage of lots of cards. Demonic Law. Okay, he's definitely the same guy, I think. Or everyone started playing aggro Lilith. That's a very aggressive play. Plays how? Okay. Well, let's get rid of this, even though it's buffed. Ugh. Does Pine Cry help? No, this doesn't really open us up to any more plays if we play Hailstone over this. So I think we just get rid of Hailstone. do this double Snow Chaser and just avoid damage. Now the question here is, do I play a Snow Chaser here and then play around a Demonic Law hitting me in the face? And I think the answer is actually yes, because we don't actually get anything back. We're not going to attack here. We don't actually get anything back. Like, we're not getting the Snow Chasers back because our hand gets full. So this doesn't actually matter too much. Only matters for next turn, like in some really weird lines where he runs away. So I think this is better, and I think we're going to outvalue him no matter what we do. Maybe you could argue that we play this here instead to try and keep him in range of this, like what he's doing now. But I think it's fine. Okay, that's fine with me. Doesn't do anything. Just need him to go for a minion-based plan, I think, which seems to be the case. So we'll probably get rid of an Elkian, obviously this one, and look for some strong tempo. Bloodborne spell is always super annoying. Okay. Ooh, I like that. That actually is really nice. So what did you do? Like Grasp of Agony last time. I didn't actually catch that, which is a bit weird. So if we Bloodborne spell, do we trade this in first? I think we trade hit face, blood play something. Do we value the buff on this in hand? Not really, so I don't think we do that. Do I just take the value trades here and blood to your face and then play this? I actually quite like that. Okay. Yeah, so we're not going to get the buff on the Snow Chaser, but well, we don't get it back anyway. What am I talking about? So we take the values, like, yeah, I think this is fine. Do I need distance? I think I might as well. Though you could argue that Demonic Law is his only real answer to this, and then I'm putting myself further away from it in the corner. Okay, Spectral Revenant, that's fine. It's more damage, but you shouldn't have too much burst. If we can control the board, have this. I think I might trade in the Spelljammer this turn. So we do this, that's 2, 5 mana left. I think we just more this. I think we just do 1, 2. I think we just play this 7 mana here. We can actually, since we're trading it in, we can keep the Elkian. It's at 4/6. The only other option is do we more Elkian Snow Chaser, and I think not, because it's worse against another Spectral Revenant. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll start by playing a more here. We'll trade in. We'll play this. We'll play this. This. I'm going to play this. We'll start walking here. We want to get out of range of a Spectral Revenant to the face, because I think that's the only way he wins this game now. Well, unless he has some like really insane hands, like Double Flame Bloodwalk or something, and then Darkseid. Well, no, we don't die to that. So I think we just want to try and like get it out of range of a rush minion if we can, which we are still. We have a 5/4 Tiger that will be 6 next turn. This is a lot of power. It's looking pretty decent for us. We'll see what he has though. Okay, let's see how the spawns. The spawns actually could determine some. You don't want here. Ugh, that's not good for me. That might mean I don't have lethal because of the spawn, which is it's a 50-50, I guess. That's, So we have 9. We have 15. We have lethal if we can get these two in range. Okay, that's looking hard if he plays it here. Wow, that's greedy. So I think we get rid of this. Oh. Well, for Elkian, we can't actually find an answer very easily. But I think we still do it anyway. Let me just clear. Well, we'll do this here. We'll play Elkian here. Going for, once again, that kind of block-off plan. Ugh, that was not really good. Okay. Huh. That's a bit awkward. I think we hit face here just to have a stronger minion. Yeah. So there was quite a few draws we could have had for lethal there, which sucks, but we have to give up our tiger, but it's fine. It's still quite hard for him to get back in this. It does suck though, because now we can avoid both of these for free. But interesting that he would go to that corner, this corner. He must be trying to make a move up here, which does make me scared of a Spectral Revenant. Even then, like, we just need to make a board that doesn't. We don't die. Flameblood Warlock. What do you have? I'm not dead, am I? There's nothing I could die to, right? Darkseid, Void Pulse. Scary stuff. The fact that it could have had a lethal. Alright, so probably going to call that one there. It's just a bit of a half an hour. It's kind of a length I kind of like at the moment. So we played 3 games, we won them all, and we lost 1 rank. Because we versed a few diamond players. So, it happens. Yeah, so that's basically for that one. I'll probably be doing a decent amount more Kara, maybe some Vath, maybe some Reaver, maybe a bit of anything. It also depends if I'm going to play on the other account. Yeah, so that's basically it. The deck list should hopefully be in the description, if I remember. If you want to see more of this kind of video, or some other discussion videos, replay videos that I've got planned, please make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time, guys.